Hi, guys. How's everybody tonight? Hi, Trumpzilla. Hi, Ohio State. Hi, Darlene Lisa. How's everybody doing? Can you guys see and hear me okay? I slept all day today. Well, at the end of the afternoon, it was super busy. I was shot out. So I had a lot going on today, too. I was doing stuff in my sleep. Hi, Rob. How are you? Okay, so I didn't sleep all day, but I had a lot. It was a busy day. But um okay, so yesterday, hi Shell. Jay, Freaky Jay. Hi Spoonie Norms. Hi Cowboy. Hi. So I was, yesterday was beautiful here. Beautiful. Great. Like fabulous. Sunny skies. I even took some pictures. You can see them, right? Today it's snowing. It is snowing, and it's not snowing now. Now it's melting. And when it melts, it goes, things fall for hours, but it's kind of funny. Welcome. It's good to see you. I know. I was like, I cannot believe that I went to bed last night or early this morning, and I was like, I got a warning about snow, but I was like, nah, it's not gonna snow. It's beautiful. It's sunny. Here comes the snow. My patio has snow on it now. I had to bring all my plants in last night. Spoonie, I'm not sure what you're even talking about, honestly. But welcome. It will cool down. Yeah, it's cold now. I actually had to turn the heat on. I was like, what? Why do I have to turn the heat on? I don't do it very often. I think it's going to be a good night, guys. I feel the energy, and looking forward to, just making things happen. Let me light some Palo Santo and ring a bell, and we'll get started. And I have hiccups. Why do I have hiccups already? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Sorry, Spoonie. I apologize. I deal with like a lot of people. I had like 4 different people request readings last night. I was like, it's great. I love it. And I try to accommodate everybody I can. So we go a little crazy sometimes in here. It is a beautiful night in Aurora. I ran into my friend Raphael. He got arrested because he was living in a homeless place. Poor guy. They took all of his stuff. I always have backpacks and stuff, so we replenished it. I hope somebody did something nice today for someone. I hope, and I think it's going to be a great night. What do you guys think? I hope so. And hi, Natalie. How's it going? Darling Lisa, Spoonie. What Parab say? Not so great. My exams are finished. Now I'm waiting for my results. I can finally talk to them. Thinking of going to a psychiatrist first. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a really good idea, Parab. I think you should do that. Because here's the thing, it just helps you get clarity. I think it's a good idea. How old are you? How old are you now, Parab? I'm just curious. All right, I got my giant cellulite here. I love this crystal. It's so beautiful. So I was very attracted to it as soon as I saw it. And I would bring all the plants in. Okay, where's my bell? I lost the dinghy. 19? Okay, that's not bad. For some reason, I was saying you're an old soul, though, aren't you? You feel like an old soul. 40. Wow. Oh, I should have gave warning. Oh well. Hi, XB. I don't know. We'll look. Hi, Ohio. We'll look. EXO. Hi, Lucy. I don't know, Spinny. We'll look. Okay. Let me say a prayer, guys, and we'll get started. It's a beautiful day. All right. Father, come into this space. Be with us. Guide us. Protect us. Provide clarity for those that need it. Allow the archangels to come in. The ancestors. Some baby angels, please. You above all, Father. Peace, protection, light, and love. Please bring a level of healing for those that are here and help them. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Be with me and guide me. Help me do all things in love. Amen. All right, let's get this party started. Hi, Lucy Woo. It's a beautiful night in the neighborhood. Do we have trolls already? Where's the troll? I don't see the troll. Okay. Is there a troll? I didn't see one. Huh. Okay. All right. I totally gotcha, Natalie. Yeah, I think the psychiatrist, I mean, not Natalie Perab, I think the psychiatrist is a really good idea. I have skills, but they're heavenly skills. Your skills, psychiatrists have, yeah, they're gone now. Okay, cool. I didn't even know we had a troll. Wow. All right, you guys are good. Let's see. I'm going to start with this theme. No, I'm going to start with a different deck tonight. The Everyday Tarot. We'll see what happens. If I can get them out of the box. I'm going to try to get them out of the box. I can't believe it's cold here. I thought I was home free with all my plants. Bummer. So bummer. Oh, was it Tarot Destroyer? I've had them before. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'd have to see their name. I don't know who it is. Okay. All right. What do we have here? Let's see. I have 15 people in my chat. Can I get some likes, please? Pretty please. Hi, Jocelyn. How are you doing? Hi, Barab. They're just they come in and try to bombard the chat and all that. They're not nice. All right. I'm just shuffling here. These are kind of interesting. They're purple and gold. They called to me though, so we'll see. Thank you, Jocelyn. I appreciate you. Chumzilla, thank you. All right. If you would like a card, please let me know. And we'll start there. While I shuffle. Will I strike up an extension deal with the building owner tomorrow? We still haven't talked yet. Let's see what we have for Trumzilla, Father. Will they strike up an extension deal with the building owner tomorrow? They still haven't talked yet. Also, if you haven't met me before, my name is Sher. I'm an intuitive. I receive messages from the divine, and life is good. All right. Will Trumzilla strike up an extension, Father? Nine of Cups. Yes, you will. It's in reverse. I'm assuming you're going to make it happen. Okay. Gotcha. Nine of Cups in reverse is still being happy, independent, carrying on. So I like it. Yes. All right. I think Jocelyn said a general for Jocelyn. All right. What do we have, Father, for Jocelyn? Message. Wow. 5 of Swords. Jocelyn, does somebody want to fight you? You have 5 of Swords. This is a person that wants to fight at all costs. Or are you fighting with yourself? Clarification, please, for Jocelyn. The High Priestess, okay. Whatever the argument is, you'll win. You show up as a High Priestess. Anything else, Father? For Jocelyn. Okay. Okay, it may be with yourself. You show up as a high priestess and you show up as the hangman, but getting unstuck, Jocelyn. So, like, not being stuck anymore, not being, like facing your truths and doing all the good stuff, okay? Like, really just, making things happen, which I like. So, yeah, you could be fighting with yourself in your mind, but the high priestess covers it. Even if it's not you, even if an argument comes up, you would still win. If an argument does come up, it may be with a female that is not so nice. But I don't see you being stuck or anything. The hangman is, you're in the upright air. So it's really beautiful. I love it. All right. Let's see what we have for Clarence. Hi, Sher. What does H want? I don't know. Clarence, what does H want? Let's see. H is a very immature energy. They're a page of swords. They want the truth about something. But you also have a Knight of Wands coming in. A Knight of Wands is somebody with passion. They're a little more mature. Okay. Oh, hi, Andrea. How are the babies? Clarification, please, for Clarence. What does H want? The Hanged Man. Like, I feel like she wants to keep you stuck on something. It feels like she wants to keep you stuck on something. But I don't think that you're bound to this person. I think that this Knight of Wands may bring more excitement in, because this one wants you to be stuck on something. H wants you to be stuck on something. Oh, good. I love it. I love it, Andrea. All right. What about the Knight of Wands, please? Okay. The Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Okay. So the Knight of Wands is going to bring in like emotion and money, emotion abundance. But they're still a little immature too. You hang out with some immature people, Clarence. I don't feel like there's anything major going on at this time. I just feel like you have a lot of people in your energy or that are not like, I don't know, like they're not like your style or something. Hi, Surviving. How you doing? Okay. You made it. Oh, cool. Nice. I love that. Okay. I don't know. Hold on. I am well, surviving. Okay, Andrea, did you post your question yet? Thank you for your donation. Will my son's father really try to harm me? Oh, okay. That's a very important one. Let's see. I'm gonna change my cards. I don't feel like these are talking as like I like them to. I know that sounds weird, but I'm weird. Some days I'm weird. Let me find what I really want. Oh, let's do these. We like these. Let's do the Neo-Punk Arcana. I like them. All right. I will look for you, Krishan. Just give me a short while. And we're off to the races. All right. Surviving the apocalypse. How does S feel about my message? I don't know. Okay. How does S feel about my messages for surviving the apocalypse? Anything else? They're thinking about him because they went within. That's the Hermit, to think about him. The Four of Swords is kind of thinking about their stability in reverse, trying to figure out where they're going. And the King of Swords is like in heavy contemplation right now, particular here. I feel like they're thinking about them, and I feel like you're kind of thinking too. So I think that's kind of a to be determined. Okay. Let me see. Hi, John. Han, I'm sorry, but I'm done with all the promises in the last 9 years. Well, John, what do you have a question? I'll try to answer. Okay. I had a feeling it didn't, it looks like it's kind of at a standstill. Okay. Thank you, Natalie, for that. All right. Let's see. John, what's your problem? Tell me. And now let's go to, I know where I want to go. Bear with me. Andrea, let's find out if Andrea's husband is really planning on harming them. Let's cut. How are my cards so messed up so early in the day? Okay. Is Andrew's husband really planning on harming them? Not your husband? Okay. What are they? My son's father. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Son's father. What does Andrea need to know at this time, please? Okay. More clarification, please. Okay, so I don't know about the harming. I'm going to tell you this. Number one, they show up as a magician on the shelf, not a nice person. They can be kind of deceptive. The Ace of Wands, they have no passion for this situation. It's in reverse. And then the Four of Cups, it's like they're hanging on to all their money. I feel like they're worried about money more than anything about you coming after them for money, because I also have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. But it feels like this is them. I also have the Four of Wands in reverse. He doesn't want you to feel like you're stable. Is he interested in a relationship? No, this is Two of Cups. He's not interested at all. Seven of Swords. He's very deceptive. Okay. But here's the thing. This is the Hangman. He's just stuck. Okay. He's stuck. Okay. And he's just worried about the money, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Do I think he's going to hurt you? No. It feels like he's all smoke and nose. It's like smoke and mirrors, especially being sideways. But I think he's very worried about the money. And I think he thinks you're going to come after him about money. And he does seem very angry at this time. Do you need to practice discernment and protect yourself? Yes. But I do think that it'll be okay. I think you'll be okay. Yes, because you're the Knight of Pentacles. You have your shield up. Look, you're guarded. You know what's going on. There is a $5 minimum donation, guys. And I'm sorry, but it's just what we're having happen is we have a lot of people who will give like 5.99 donations and kind of monopolize the chat. And as much as I appreciate it, I try to get to everybody as I can. That's when we raise the minimum to $5. Okay. And but I will honor those that have already done that, because we haven't, we just changed it, and I apologize for that. But it's really more about trying to keep the chat going and stuff like that. All right, so that's what I have for you there. And the sun comes out. So do I think you'll be okay? Yes. And then you have 10 of Cups underneath that. So I think you'll be fine. But I do recommend that you definitely use discernment and keep your doors locked. Normal things. Okay. All right, Foxy Shark. Will it work out with Brad? Let's see what we've got. Will it work out with Brad? Clarification on the page, please. I think it will. I'll tell you why. You have the Chariot. This person's rushing in. You have a Page of Swords, so they want to rush in with their truth, okay? And then you have the Two of Wands. This is like waiting for your ships to come in. He sees you as his ship, I think. And also there's the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So there's abundance in this relationship. It sounds like it's a hiccup. It really does. It kind of feels like you're both being really silly and need to just reset, honestly. I hope that helps, Foxy Shark. All right, let me answer for Krishan. They want to know if they'll make it to stage 2. Let's see. Okay, for Krishan, will they make it to stage 2? Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. Nick the Ninja. I remember you. This is a great deck. I love it. The Lovers. That's love. Clarification for stage 2. I think I get the message, but we'll take a clarification. Ace of Swords. The High Priestess. Yes, you will make it. You're very determined. You have a tremendous amount of passion and love for this. You're going to make it. You're going to be just fine. You made it to 1, you'll make it through 2. You're serious about this. You focus on this. This means something to you. This is something you have huge passion for. It's the truth with the Ace of Swords. I thought I said Ace of Pentacles, but it's Ace of Swords. It's the truth. And you do show up as a High Priestess. This is clearly something that you love with the Lovers. The Lovers is not always, what we think it is. So I like that. Yes, I love it. Okay. Let's see where we are now. Okay. Let's see. We did Krishan. Hi, Matthew. How are you? Can I please get a reading about my life and my special person? Thank you so much. Sure. What do we have for Matthew? For his life and his special person. For Matthew, life and special person. Wow. That's pretty cool. The bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands. Hold on. Oh. This victory. Okay. Okay. What I see is, okay, in the past, did you have some kind of tower happen where there was deception and heartbreak? Because this looks like past energy, the tower, deception, and heartbreak. Okay. But with this person, this feels like it's divine with the Hierophant. And also the 6 of Wands, this is victory. And with the Wands, the 2 of Wands, this is waiting for your ships to come in, planning, looking at your future. So I do think it is good. I like it. Yes and yes, we like that. We'll take it. All right. Let's see. Hi, Nick. Do you want a card? What is it's Friday night, isn't it? Wow. Hi, XV. What was your question again? If you post it, please. What would my guides like Nick to know? The reason I asked you to repost the question is so I don't have to go through the chat looking for them. There's a lot of you and a little one of me. Okay, for Nick the Ninja. What do we have for Nick? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, wow, you are right where you're supposed to be. Okay, so 4 of Swords, you're not resting, it's in reverse, like you're making things happen, Nick the Ninja. The 4 of Pentacles, you do kind of hang on to your money a little too tight, but you'll be okay. Sharing is caring, I guess. Do you have fast energy moving around you a lot? Okay, with the Chariot, I feel like you're surrounded by fast energy all the time. You show up as the star in your energy, the center of the read, the star. They're kind of anorexic. You need to take better care of yourself. There is a Queen of Wands that you have passion for in your life. I don't know if they're a friend or if it's a relationship, but the Queen of Wands, she helps keep you straight, and there's passion. There's a King of Cups that's kind of stern. I don't know who that person is. They came out in the reverse. They may not be your best person in your life. I feel like you deal with them. Okay, anything else for Nick the Ninja? Highest and best advice. Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're going to keep filling your cup. I think you're okay. You know who you are. You know where you're going. It's just going to take you a minute to get there. I don't think you have any real problems, though. So maybe trying to hang on to things tightly situations. You're welcome, Andrea. Please be careful. This person does want to upset your apple cart, unfortunately. Thank you, Canoe. Hi, Canoe. How are you? Energy read on my next home, please. Yes, let me change the deck for that. Let's see. Too many decks. Ah. Hi, Michelle. A sneak peek into a relationship. Sure. If I can get my cards out of the box. I love this deck. It's the Wisdom of the Sacred Bee Oracle by Kelly Burton. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Hi, Jay Wig. Long time no see. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, Canoe. Okay, so the first thing I have for you, Canoe, is you have a level of protection. I got to work on where the cameras are because you are connected. Okay, what do we have for Canoe? That was, I think it was energy. I don't think he will hurt you. I think he will blow a lot of smoke. And I think that you should be very careful with him. Hi, Freaky J. I will get to you. If you have a question or want a card, let me know. All right, energy read for the next home. So it's protected. That's cool. What else? Manifestation in reverse. This is where you're going to manifest things. I don't think you're blocked. I don't know, Joey. I can see you. Oh no, get back here. Etheric body. This is beautiful. This is etheric body is like the space in between. Okay, so we really like that. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is going to be your space. You're going to feel very at home at this space. This is going to be very abundant, bright, colorful, cheerful. You're going to have insights. Okay, I like that. Knowledge from the divine. I think you're connected anyway. And manna, bread. Bread of life. I love it. Great. That's perfect. I like it. Take it and run with it. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you, Spooky Spoonie. Okay. That was one that for Nick. Okay. Okay, let's see. Bear with me, guys. I just read Canoe. Okay. And then Michelle. Gotcha. Okay. I gotcha, Matthew. I hear what you're saying. All right, let's do Michelle now. What did Nick say? Oh, nice. Oh, I love that, Nick. Okay. Hi, Helga. Hi, Dreamer. Hold on a second. Let me answer the question here for Michelle. May I get a sneak peek into our relationship with P? Certainly. What do we have for Michelle? Oh, wow. Mandalora and the Queen Bee. Wow. Okay. What is Mandalorian here? Let me look this up. I'm pretty sure. Okay. You show up as the Queen Bee, Michelle. That's pretty impressive. I like that. Okay. Mandalora. Oh, I do want to see something. Okay, so also, Canoe, you had the mana card. That is the card of divinely supplied. things will be divinely supplied for you there, Canoe. I like that. Okay, for Michelle, you want to know about the relationship. You have the Queen Bee card, so you show up as the Queen Bee to this person. They think you are something else. But the mandalore, literally meaning almond, is an important basic shape in geometry that can be thought of as a gateway to creation or birth, formed by two circles intersecting at their center. Wow. Center points, and also called the vesica piscis. It is the converging of body and soul, the feminine and the masculine, the yin and the yang of energies. Well, Michelle, I think that answers your question. The yin and yang of energies, Mandalore. Wow. And you're the queen bee, so I think you're doing just fine. I like that. All right, let's see who's next. Ohio State Medium. Let's see, what was the cause of my mediumship? What triggered this? Well, normally what triggers your mediumship is some kind of dark night of the soul, Ohio State Medium. That's usually what triggers it. It's a dark night of the soul. It's something that takes you to the lowest level of your life where you've never been before. And it makes you think about things. And then something shifts. And for me, the divine had always talked to me. God's always talked to me. I've always talked to God. It's just a natural part of who I am. But some people, it's not a natural part. And you have and I still had a dark night of the soul. I think we all do when we come to that place. It's like all of a sudden God's ready for you to do his work. That's what it feels like. That's really what it feels like. And it's a huge responsibility. You're playing with people's lives. You tell somebody something, they listen, they pay attention. So, when you take this on, it's not something you should take on lightly ever. And I think that's why you have to go through all of that to prove that you're worthy of the job. It's like putting your resume out there before you get the job, right? So that's really what I think. I will pull some cards for you, medium. But I truly believe that's what it is. And as you mature and grow, it grows with you. There are gifts you don't even know you have. See, this is about a breakthrough. It's exactly what it's about. You are good to go. Okay. I like it. It's good energy. It's just you're breaking through. You're learning to. You've been hired. Okay. God hired you to work for him. So now you got to do it and take it serious. Also, this is going to bring a lot of harmony into your life. Okay. Peace, harmony. That's what we strive for. Love, light, peace, harmony. I don't want to sound like a hippie, but I'm probably a little bit of a hippie. So that's what I've got for you. I hope it helps. Um, Thank you, Michelle. You want to be J Wig a bit? Okay. All right. That's weird. Okay. Okay, so J Week is Freaky J. Okay. I posted, I'm blocked. That's weird. I don't know how you got blocked, J Wig. That's really weird. Okay, when will I be moving or any advice for Freaky J? Let's see what we have. These I think the energy for me, because Nick said, well, cards in general have a lot of energy. I think my energy transfers to the cards. I don't know. I haven't been able to figure it out. I don't know everything. Okay, will J Wig, Freaky J be moving or any other advice? I think that was your first name, wasn't it? Freaky J? Oh, okay. Ancestry, your ancestors are with you. Oh, Boris, ooh, eating your own tail. Okay, that sounds weird, but hey. Knowledge and insight. Okay, this was about moving or any advice. Mana. Oh, wow. Aboris, ancestors. Where's Aboris in reverse? One second. Let me look this up. Where's my book? Aboris in reverse. There it is. Oh, things are coming full circle for you. This is an ancient symbol. No, it's actually, yeah, Ouroboros. It's an ancient symbol. If you look, the dragon, the snake is eating its tail. Okay, but it's like everything's coming full circle. Okay. Recognize how things come full circle for you. Are you masking progress or in a loop of repetition patterns where you find yourself back where you started? Everything cycles, but take care that take care you take in the process. The care you take in the process determines your awareness of spirit. So they're saying, don't get stuck in this pattern, Freaky J. Listen to your ancestors. The move. Is the move going to happen for Freaky J? Will she be moving? One card sideways. Courage. I don't know. You may or not be. Whatever it is, you will have the courage to do it. It came in sideways. One more, please, Father. Harmony. Whatever you do is going to be in harmony. It is going to be divinely supplied with the manna here. You are going to have insight and knowledge. I feel like there's going to be a short delay. This is just coming from me, and that you're going to put your hand on something that's going to be just perfect for you. And you're going to feel it and you're going to know it when it happens, Freaky J. I feel like this is very important. Okay. I hope it helps. Yeah, my cards do tend to carry a lot of energy. All right. Okay, Spoonie Norms. You were asking what were you asking, Spoonie? I don't know when I saw you at the beginning, J Wig. I don't know how that happened. That's so weird. Okay. Okay, let's see. XO, hello, I posted. Let's see. Helga, Dreamer, Natalie. Okay, we did Style State. Okay, Spoonie Norms. You're printing out a bee study? Oh, and I called you the queen bee. Oh, how funny. Oh, wow. You know, that happened last night in here, too. Somebody sent me a picture of the bee. That was hilarious. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Let's see. We did Ohio. Okay. Strombone. Let's see. Does Jordan like... I can't read the question. Let me see. Let me go down here. It's something about Jordan like. Does Jordan like what? Okay. XV says, will I be moving by the end of May or April for a new job? Let's do XV and then I'll find Jordan's question. I couldn't read it all the way on there. Natalie, if you know what it says, will you send it to me for XV? Will I be moving? Something to do with values. Will they be moving? Give me a tarot deck, please, Lord. Will they be moving, Father, by the end of April or May? Three of Wands. Yes, you will be. Okay, so something to do with your values. It's important that you maintain your values. And the Three of Wands is making plans. So, yes, I feel like you will be moving. It'll be... And you show up as a high priestess in this decision. Okay. So, yes, I do think you'll be moving. Okay. I don't know when. Hi, Dijik. Love and light. Father, can you tell me when they'll be moving? Knight of Cups. No, it doesn't tell me. Ace. The first month, not the second. The first month is what it feels like. Wasn't it April? I think it felt like April. I heard April before too. All right. I hope that helps. Let's see. Strombone's question. I saw it, but it's covered up in my thing. Oh, wait. There it is. Okay. Oh, man. Strombone, I cannot answer that question. What I will do, Strombone, is I'll pull a general for you. There are things that we are bound to, too. We have, like, they're heavenly rules, okay? I can't go into Jordan's privacy and ask which person he likes better. That doesn't work. But what I will do is pull a general for you, Strombone. Let's see what's going on with Strombone. And here's the thing I'm going to ask you, Strombone. With that, if you know this person is with somebody else, Why are you even waiting to see about who he likes better? For real. If you're not enough, move on, baby. Move on. For real. But I'm going to pull a card. Let's find out who you are in this situation. You deserve worth and respect and value every time. Hi, Shiloh. I will get to you. Just bear with me. How long will my relationship last with my boyfriend? Now, Shiloh, isn't that up to you? If you're already asking how long it's going to last, honey, you're in trouble. Okay? I'm not going to you got to have some faith in you. All right. Hi, Shay. Shay, I wrote you a note. And I do have availability if you want to do a reading tonight or tomorrow. Okay. And Stormbone says, because it was personal and it was hurtful, and I trusted him and he did this to me. I trusted him and he did this to me. He showed you his true colors, sweetheart. I want you to repeat that statement to you. I trusted him and he did this to me. That would say, I don't think you can trust him anymore. Okay. So let's get some information on you. You seem like a very beautiful soul. And you should be number one. I'm serious. It's a wrap. If it's broken trust, I totally agree. Okay. The soul journey. This is about your journey, sweetheart. This is for Strombone. Okay. This is about your journey. What do we need to know? Okay. The emotional. Yes. This person played on your emotions. Okay. Put your hands on what you can touch, the tangible. You cannot touch him. He's off with somebody else. Okay. God's saying, okay. Ouroboros, bad pattern, eating your own tail. No, no, no. Sorry. And ancestor, your ancestors are watching out for you. Also, courage, baby, courage. Put your courage on, your lipstick, your high heels, whatever you need to do, and walk away. They showed you who they were. Okay. And highest and best advice. Yes, this is be wisdom. Get grounded. Pay attention to you. Love yourself and find somebody that will love you. Okay. That's not love. That is manipulation and meanness and disrespect. Sorry. I'll kind of push my buttons in case you couldn't tell. Please forgive me. How are you, Carlos? Okay, so Strumbone, you're a child of God. Respect yourself. Okay, Shiloh has a new question. What's your new question, Shiloh? Post it, please. Will my boyfriend change his actions in a good way when we get back to school? Oh, that doesn't sound good, Shiloh. But ask your question. I'll come back to it. Let me see what we have for Shay. Hi, Sher. I received your email and I will do a personal reading from you. I want to know, will there be any changes, hopefully good change coming in for me and the man I'm dealing with? Thank you. Certainly, Shay. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I slept part of my day away, and when I got up, I was just running like a crazy woman. I had like four people, I think, that wanted readings. You were one of them. I appreciate it. This is how I support my life and my income, and one day we're going to help a lot of people out if we can. Let's see what we have for the beautiful Shay. Changes for Shay and the man she's dealing with. For Shay. Wow, your cards flipped and went upright. That's strange. Oh, wow. For Shay. I can't tell you too much. I'm joking. Okay, Mandalora, this person is like made for you, okay? Yin and yang. We just read this. That's why I know that. Okay. This is about you being grounded. Okay, you are grounded. You're very grounded, okay? You have an inner genius. You're a super smart person. You don't tell a lot of people. You just let them think you're dumb. I feel like that. I don't know why I feel like that, but I do. And you just go on. You have a card of denial here in reverse. It's like you face things head on. Okay, but with this person, this energy, I have the card of the air. This is air, the card of possibilities. Okay, possibilities, and the card of optimism. I don't see anything bad going on in your future. I'll be honest, I'm kind of hesitant to tell you that since you're booking a reading with me. But it looks like you're this really smart person that is hooked up with this other person where you're just together, you're in sync, and there's possibilities and optimism coming into the future. That's great. I hope that helps, Shay. Thank you so much. Beautiful read, though. Yes, Trombone, stand up for yourself, please, ma'am. All right. Helga. Oh, nice. I appreciate that, Helga. Thank you for supporting Trombone. Okay, how do I find a place to move to, please? Any suggestions? Pray, Tan Hopkins. Pray. Ask God to get it. Ask God to put you where He wants you. But we'll find an answer for Tan Hopkins. What does Tan need to know? Let's use the tarot for Tan. Oh, guys, I hate to tell you this. I'm feeling some serious energy for Tan. How does he find a place to live? King of Cups. Pour into yourself and get your behind out there and look. Use your control. You have control. You have power. You know how to use it. You just got to do it. That's what I got for you, Tan. Okay, let's see where we are. Poor Carly said, I'm single, LOL. I understand that. So am I. Let's see. We did Shay. Carly said, oh, general message. Okay. Gotcha. Carly Cannon. It's nice to have you here. Thank you. Appreciate you. General message for Carly. Excuse me 1 minute. I'm drinking my Coke and feeling guilty, darling Lisa. Let's see. Hi, don't worry about it. Okay, what is the energy between me and the mechanic? Will that man contacting and asking me anytime soon? Okay, you asked me about that yesterday, Helga. Carlos, what's going on with me and my loved one, Blanca? I don't know. We'll pull a card, Carlos. Oh, nice. Yes, that's cool. You can send your energy to me by liking the stream. Okay, so what do we have for Carly? My mouse hit a thing. For Carly, what do we have for Carly at this time? General message, Father. I heard you're complicated. Are you complicated? Oh, you're complicated. Huh. Are you complicated, Carly? Oh, no, not the book. No. We'll put it over there. Let's see what we got, Carly. Okay. Oh, you're complicated because you're going through some kind of ascension. We could have started with that. Yes. I guess we did, technically. You're transcending into a higher, better plane. You're seeing your life open and unfold in a good way. You're handling the tangible. You're doing really good with that. You have a lot of ambition. You want to make things happen. We like that. That's a really good place to be. You nurture people, probably girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. They threw a book at me, Carly. Okay. You're on your soul journey. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. I don't want to look that one up. You're on a soul journey, Carly. Greed is not important to you. You're not greedy. You don't have a greedy bone in your body. You are more about tranquility, co-creating with the universe, and growth, evolving. You do all these things. The one card I got was the drone, and I don't know what that means, so we're going to look it up. What is the drone for Carly? Okay. Isn't the drone like one of the worker bees, I think? It feels like it. Let's see. The drone. Yes, it is. I'm getting bee knowledge through the tarot. The fertile male bees are essential to survival of the hive. Despite their short lives and lack of domestic chores, not clean, huh? No, I'm just joking. Not a big cleaning person. Although they don't help with the task of the worker bees, they do help regulate the temperature in the hive and help with the scouting for nectar sources that they find with their big round eyes. Are your eyes big and round? The most essential job is to mate with the other queen bees, after which time they will die. Wow. Okay, just going to go out and mate and die? I hope not. Okay, in a reading, the drone card signals Singleness of purpose, specialized skill set, an observer, explorer, or scout. This card represents masculine energy and our overlooked member and are an often overlooked member of the group. So you are masculine energy. That's why you have the ambition, the evolving, the transcendence, the awakening, the nurturing. I'd say you're pretty good. I don't think you need anything. I'm not even sure why you're talking to me. You should be telling me what to do. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it, Carly. Your future's bright. Bright enough to wear shades is what I would say. Let's see where we are. Bear with me. Okay. All right, let's see. Thank you for your donation. Oh, hi, Mona. I didn't even realize you donated. Okay. You still feel lost. Okay, why does Carly Canyon feel lost? What does Carly Canyon need to do? You may feel lost because you're going through all these emotions and things, and it's like you need to focus on what makes you happy. That's it. Start with one small thing. I want you to look at yourself, Carly, and I want you to say, what is it I would change about myself if I could? Here's an example. See this shirt color? I never wear this shirt color. Happy new moon, Mona. I never wear this shirt color, but I was like, I put it on. I was like, you know what? I kind of like this color. Maybe I'll wear it some. It's a change. Start with a small change, okay? Start thinking about what would make you happy. That's how you get to happy. Go back to within. Go back to the inside. Connect with the divine, okay? Then you get that feeling of lostness. It goes away, all right? All right, thanks, Darlene Lisa. How's your back, by the way? Okay. Okay, Shiloh, I do limit it to one question a night, or unless you do donations, just because there's so many people in the chat usually. Mona, let's see what we have from Mona. New moon energy, general reading, what is coming my way? All right. You're welcome. Carly, you just got to work on you first. It's easy to get lost in relationships with other people. I have a feeling that you're an overgiver and you've given to the point where you're depleted. And now it's time to get back to yourself a little so you can get back on track. All right. I know it's kind of a turquoise. I think it's the light in the room, but I like it. Okay. For Mona. Thank you, Mona. What is coming Mona's way? Compassion and discipline. Whoa, Lord. The queen bee putting the work in. Chila, you asked me two questions. I answered the first one, I think, but I will go back and look at it after this. Okay. Oh, wow. I like this. Okay, so Mona, what's coming in for you is transcendence, which I think, I shuffle these, I promise, and compassion. The compassion comes with the transcendence, because all of a sudden you're not thinking about other people. You're thinking about you're not thinking about yourself. You're thinking about others, how to help them, how to get past things. You're also coming into a certain amount of discipline, things you need to do, get them done. You're a queen bee. You're doing the work. Okay, that's beautiful. And you have reverence for the work that you're doing, which we love. Okay, reverence for the divine, the connection, your life. There's gratitude. You nurture yourself now. You had forgotten what that meant. All right. I hope that helps. Let me look at Shiloh. I'm pretty sure Shiloh did. Let's go back to Shiloh here real quick. Do you want a card? Hi, Indestructible Mud Pie. Nice to have you here. Signed Elise, just waiting. Ah, nice, Jay Wig. The lenses you phone died. Okay. I'm trying to see. Okay, I'm pretty sure, Strombone, that you changed your question. Let me see. I'm sure you did. Elizabeth, I didn't know you were in here. Did you get my note? When do you want to do your reading? We can do it tonight or we can do it tomorrow, or tell me when so I can schedule you, woman. Okay. Oh, yeah, you did. No, I don't do it. I'm so sorry. Oh, I remember. How long will you let relationship last with your boyfriend? I don't know. And you did say I want to change my question. I do remember that. Let's see. New question. Shiloh, 10:14 p.m. Will my boyfriend change his actions in a good way when we get back to school? But then I think you changed it again. Let's see. Hi, to sons. I'll look for you, to sons. Okay, first of all, I don't do. And then you wrote, this is a better question. What are my boyfriend's true feelings for me right now? Oh, I'm sorry you're sick, Tim. Okay. I don't know if I've answered Helga. All right. Bear with me, guys. Okay. I answered something for you, Shiloh. I'm going to pull another card for you. I don't do boyfriend's intentions. I'll do your general energy. Everybody's in my chat knows I'm not going to go into his feelings. Okay. All right. For Shiloh, what are Shiloh's general energies around her? Co-creation, tranquility. This is saying you will co-create with whoever you are with in the universe. Yes, you're going to co-create. There's a certain amount of tranquility there. But if you spend all of your time worrying about how long that relationship is going to last, it's not going to last long. Okay? Because you don't have any faith. Okay. And I guess you're triggering me a little bit because you're like, I got this great relationship from the divine, the inspiration. Okay. And now you're like, I need a guarantee about how long it's going to last. Guess what? There are no guarantees. Okay. There are no guarantees, Shiloh. You take somebody, you love them, you treat them with respect, you care for them, you have dignity, they do the same thing, you have a good relationship. Can I predict if that's going to happen? Absolutely not. Okay. You're asking me for a guarantee. I'm not God. I can't give you one. What I can tell you is that you're meant to co create with somebody and you're meant to have tranquility. But everything in this chat has been about that boyfriend, and that is not tranquility. That is not balance. Okay. You've asked that question 7, 8 times now. Okay. I'm nice, but also I have my limits. Okay. I come on here, I do this as a free service. Okay. You know, and yes, sometimes I ask for donations. Okay. But if you're basing your whole life on this relationship, you need to stop and go back and reset yourself and learn to love yourself. That love is not coming in over that relationship. Yes, you will get love from a relationship, but nobody can love you until you love yourself first. And you are so focused on having this relationship with this guy and it working. Makes me wonder, where are you in this situation? What happens to Shiloh? Has Shiloh thought about herself? What about Shiloh's intentions towards the guy? Sorry. Natalie's telling me to refresh and reset. And she's right. I need to refresh and reset. But I'm also like, come on, sweetheart. Guys, love yourselves. Trust yourselves. Have some dignity and respect for yourselves. It's not always about how the other person feels. You need to like them too. Okay. And I get it. You like them, but still. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Thank you. Let's read for Dajit. I'm sorry, guys, but like sometimes I'm like, come on. And also, I care about you. If you're putting that much time and energy into that and not into yourself, come on. Where are you in this equation? All right, what do we have for the beautiful Dajik? Thank you. Thank you, Natalie. And then I'm going to reset. Let's see what we have for Dajik. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Dajik, how did you get so lucky? Okay, you have bee wisdom. Beautiful bee wisdom. I think the bee wisdom's from the divine. Dajik, you have abundance. And you do. I see it. I even see it with you in this chat. You have insight and you have inspiration. I'd say you're pretty well set. Abundance, insight, inspiration. Look at these beautiful cards. Beautiful. I love it. All right. Thank you, Dajik. You're wonderful. Thank you, Mona. Elsa, I had a very bad dream where everyone is trying to bring me down and I'm fighting. Can I please do a reading for you? Certainly. Let me look and see where we are on donations. Okay. Okay. Oh, Elizabeth, you're so sweet. I'll read for will you put Elizabeth on there for me? Okay. Hi, Mansiva. Hi, Dandelion Oracle. Hi, Juliet. Cher does need a break, and I'm sorry. My thing is Shiloh, don't be scared, sweetheart. You gotta like go for things. The fact that you're starting by ballet is beautiful. That's like energy for you doing something for yourself. I'm very proud of you for that. Yes. Elizabeth, no, I want to read for you too. Let me get some water here, guys. I didn't mean to get carried away. I just hate seeing like somebody putting all their energy into one thing and not, I want you to be happy. I want you to feel loved. What did Keon say? I'm just going to take a minute, guys. Keon said, a guy abused me, rejected me, and abandoned me 6 months ago. The other day, he texted me and wanted to talk about us. He needed a friend to talk to. Because he wanted to back up, Keon. He wanted to back up. Because after they abuse you, abandon you, and reject you, then they're like, oh, hey, I had a pretty good thing there. I need to keep that around. Oh, cool, Elizabeth. Yeah, I'm sorry, Shiloh. I just, no, ignoring them would be good. You're protecting yourself. You're putting boundaries up, and boundaries are very good. Okay, I'm going to take a short break here. I did not mean to get carried away, and I apologize, but I am human. And also, and that goes with spamming the chat, guys. I'll be honest, my moderators, hi Dandelion, work very, very hard. Okay. And when you post your question 8 times, I'm okay with them banning you. 1 or 2 times is fine, but 8, no. Thank you, Keon. I appreciate it. Oh, Lord. Let's light some Palo Santo here. So, how is everybody doing today? Thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. You overcommitted your weekend. How did you? I haven't overcommit. I don't know. Maybe I am overcommitted. I'm okay. Oh, nice. You started pet setting. That's cool, Spoonie. Didn't you ask me if you were going to get your job back sign spinning? Are you one of the really talented ones? Thank you guys. All right, let's see if Spoonie's going to get her job back sign spinning. You're the best spoon. That's cool. You know what? That's really hard to do. The world, yes. The world in the reverse. You're not closing out the cycle, Spoonie. So I think you will get your job back. Okay. I like it. Two potlucks. Okay. I would like to, I want to go. Helping a depressed person clean house and then the celebration of life. You know what? Dandelion, I love that. What you're doing is an act of service for someone else. And it's really beautiful that you were doing that. I had a moment today where I was able to do that, and it's nice. One of my friends got thrown in jail. They're homeless, and I mean that's a hazard of being homeless. And so I spent some time just trying to get some things together for him, because the problem is when you go to jail, it's you know, when you're homeless and they send you to jail, you lose everything, you know. So you have to start over, and it's terrible. Thank you, Shaya Chavez, 1972, for your donation. I appreciate you. Shiloh, you asked me, is it bad to be scared of all the injuries? Are you kidding? No, it's common sense to be scared of the injuries. I have a pair of roller skates, and I can't get off my couch with them. And I thought, I think I need those pads to put on my knees, my arms, my head, everything. They're in my closet. And so uh, no, it's okay. I had a friend one time, I was on a boat, and there were all these stingrays in the water, and they were, on the bottom. And I said, I'm scared. And he said, do you want to live or do you want to be scared? And I jumped in the water, and I lived. I didn't get, I didn't die. And I thought about that. Do you want to be scared or do you want to live? And yes, you might get an injury, but you know what, Shiloh? It's it's part of life, right? It's part of life. It's just how it happens. And I apologize for a while ago. I was in a bad relationship, and I did, I did that thing where you put a lot of energy and time in someone else and forgot who I was, and I guess it just triggered me. My bad. How many times can someone go through the dark night of the soul spiritual awakening? I don't know. Does anybody know the answer? I've been through it once, but I think you level up. Honestly, I really do. I think you just level up. All right. Let's go to Chavez. Everyone go outside more unless it's bad. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I agree. Uh, yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you, Shiloh. I appreciate. I hope that will not like color that. Okay. Oh, you've gone through it more than once, Keon. Oh man, that's terrible. Okay. All right. Let's see where we are now, guys. Hi, Mansiva. It's good to see you in here. I think we're on Chavez. Let me look at Natalie's notes and Mona. Mona with all the hearts. Darlene Lisa, how is your back? Are you okay? And oh, Serena, hi, can I ask for a card? It's my birthday. Sure, let's get Serena a birthday card, and then I'll go to the next donation. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Serena. Happy birthday to you. What do we have for Serena? Happy birthday for real. All right. Oh, wow. You're on a soul journey. I like that. And what else? Tranquility. That's cool. Anything else for Serena at this time, Father? Deity. Okay. We like that. And one more. The emotional. All right. I'm going to read deity for you, Serena. Happy birthday. Nice to have you here. Deity is, oh, you guys all have the circle ones here, all about ascension and stuff. It's pretty cool. The whole back of the book has been gone through. Bear with me. Let me find it. The soul journey, too. I like that sentence there. Let's see. The soul journey, you had that one. When we are summoned, our ability to enter a new phase occurs. Okay, so you're on a new phase and it involves tranquility. That's cool. Let's see what else it involves. We like that. One minute. It's got to be here. It's in the circles. Taurus. Deity. Okay. This is whether referred to as male or female, associated with a particular denomination or myth. A deity is often generalized as an external supernatural force with the ability to create, destroy, or hold power. Wow. Do you have a lot of power or what? That's pretty cool. I like that. Choosing a deity to work with takes some research, and there are hundreds of them from all walks of life. Okay, I guess you choose one. Once you find the one that holds the qualities you're looking for, take time to light a candle and ask to get to know them, or draw them into your journal, or meditate while holding space for the two of you to connect. If you currently work with deities, consider getting reacquainted to freshen your outlook. And then you have the emotional. I feel like you have a lot of emotions swirling around you at this time. I feel like all of this is basically saying that you've started this soul's journey to tranquility in your life, and you're serious about it, is what it looks like. I hope it helps. All right, that was for Serena. Happy birthday! I guess your timing is good, huh? See where we are. Okay. Hey Juliet, did we pull one for you or not? I don't know. I don't think I did. All right. Gems of knowledge, nice. Let's see what we have. Okay. And Chavez. Oh, Chez. Okay. Also, Elizabeth, I want to pull some cards for you because you're so sweet, and I'll read your email. Okay. What do we have for Elizabeth at this time? Oh, that's appropriate. I love it. Okay. Reverence. I know you have that one. I knew that from the first night I met you. My prayer would not have worked if you didn't have reverence. Okay. You're a worker. You work very, very hard for everything you have. And you don't mind, though. It's part of life. You tap into your subconscious. I think you talk to the divine. And you are ambitious, but like in a good way, not like you don't want to run over anybody or hurt anybody to get there. And you have immense harmony in your life. You've made some life changes, and it's going to take some adjustments to it, but it's a really beautiful energy. It's like you were led by the divine to make things easier on yourself so that you weren't having to go through so many things on your own. It was like you needed the camaraderie and the beauty of life to come in. Oh, yes. And you have friends, and you're bringing in discipline, and your friends are very compassionate with you. A queen bee friend, I think. And yes, you are transcending. And the mana, yeah, God will take care of you. I think you know that one, though. That's what I have for Elizabeth. Let me go to Shez now. Thank you, Elizabeth. You're so sweet. My daughter did ballet too, and she's so cute. Okay. Overcommitted my weekend, yes. I like it. You started a pet setting service, Spoonie. I think it'll be good for you to get out in nature and the exercise, and I think the income will help too. I think that'll be beautifully helpful. Okay, Shez. Let's see. Hi, Chrissy. We will certainly look. I don't want you to be low. All right. For Shez. Blessings, Shez. Thank you. And is there a question, or do you just want a general, Shez? I don't want to go through Dark Night of the Soul more than once. Oh, sure. I can do a read for Robin. I didn't see that. Let's do one for Robin real quick. And then we'll do Shez. I'll tell you what. Let me do Shez for. Well, no, Shez. Do you want a general? Let me know if you want a general, and I'll do Robin real quick. Okay. Yeah, sweet pears, I do see, but maybe some stretches and some heat on your upper arm. Also, go to a doctor and make sure that you're not having some kind of chest pains or something. I'm not a doctor or anything, though, so I'm glad you're back, Darlene. Thank you. All right, what do we have for Shez? No, Robin. Sorry, Robin. Let me start over for Robin. For Robin. I love you too, Elizabeth. All right, Robin, you're pretty smart. You have inner genius here. There were some things that you're in denial about. I don't, maybe past things. I don't know what that is, honestly. You have some things constrain you. Do you have health constraints? It may feel like it feels like you might have some kind of health constraints, but you're on a soul journey, and the journey is like you're at the beginning of the journey, is what it feels like. You just had some breakthroughs recently that I feel like are going to assist you in your life. You're going towards tranquility, and it's like I feel like you're trying to get a hold on all your emotions, the way you feel on a day-to-day basis, getting through things, not letting things upset you. Also, Mandalora with your soulmate, the person that's like yin and yang. If you're not, you should be. And also, what else for Robin? Devotion. Oh, you are. You're devoted to someone. I feel that. Okay, what else? Anything else? Highest and best advice for Robin at this time, please, Lord. Okay, compassion. Have compassion, but this is compassion for yourself. You've been through a lot, and you need to remember that. Okay, look at where you started and look at where you are now. There were a lot of challenges for you this year, but you've conquered them. You've made them doable, livable, things you didn't expect, and that's what started this whole journey. But it's going to be beautiful. It's going to create peace in your life and get and let you deal with some emotions that you hadn't dealt with prior. You're kind of working through some things, but there is a necessity, a need for you to take care of yourself and love yourself. Okay. Ascension. Yeah. You are on an ascension, a soul's journey. That's beautiful. You got a friend too with Elizabeth. I can tell you that. That's what I have for you. Let's see what we have for Julie. Hi, Julie. I didn't mean to ignore you. I wasn't trying. Let's see what we have for Julie. For Julie. Oh, Shez. Okay, Julie, then Shez. I am so sorry, Shez. It's a busy chat. For Julie. Hi, Parab. Nice to have you back. Okay, some kind of constraints you're working through, Julie. Let's see what we have here. Harmony and devotion. Expansion. Okay. Growth. Oh, wow. Okay, so what I have is like, I think that okay, so you're the queen bee. This is for Julie. You're a queen bee. You do the work, okay? You're very big on harmony. The things that you're devoted for, you are devoted. You've had to work through some constraints lately, but you're getting past them, okay? It's life. It happens, right? You're working on expanding your life, your growth, your abilities. Growth is very big for you at this time. It's going to go well because you have expansion, and next to it, you have growth. And these are beautiful colors. This is just beautiful energy. That's what I have for you, Julie. All right, let's see what we have for Shez. Shez, I'll put a little extra in there. Thank you, Keon. I appreciate it. What do we have for the beautiful Shez? Thank you for your patience. It's easy to get distracted in this chat. There's a lot of you. Okay. Okay. I think general for Shez. Hi, Trinity. For Shez. You're welcome, Julie. For Shez, what do we have for Shez at this time, please, Father? Oh, different deck. Okay. Shez, I'm being called to the Oracle of the Mystical Moments for you by Katrin Wells Stein. It's a really beautiful deck. What do we have for Shez? For Shez. All right. Yes, Elsa, I will get to you, I promise. Okay, for Shez, what do we have for Shez at this time? Okay. All right. The first one I have is at the bottom of the deck is home in the sky. You are connected to the divine. I like this. And the things around you are connected. You live. Um, you're surrounded by friends, community, good things. All right. Birds are important, or birds speak to you in some way, shape, or form. Um, I feel like the first card that came out for you, Shez, is the Night Ride. And it's a really beautiful card. I'm going to clarify that ride, the Night Ride card for you. It's card 46. That's a 10. It's a beginning or an ending of something, possibly. Night Ride, protection, wonder in the night, big brother, and friendship. I knew you were surrounded by people that you love and care about. I can see that. An elephant transports two owls on his back, a mother and her young. I do feel like you have children, and that they if you don't have children, you hold place for children. Protectively, she has folded her wing over the young owl's head. The elephant rides through the night, blowing stars up in the sky through his trunk. Ah, connected with magic and wonder, the elephant is a protector, a strong shoulder to lean on, and in all times, even during dark times, you can feel safe and secure behind him. Um, hey, as for horses, I thought you were, yeah. Sorry, darling. I saw your note. That was funny. So, this is like safety, security, wisdom, and you're protective of the people in your life. I feel like that you love, when you love to the moon and back. You love to the moon and back. Oh, Shay, I read for you. I think you weren't here. I'm sure I read for you because you had a big yellow box. Okay. Okay, when you love to the moon and back. The art of seduction, it's in reverse. Let's see what this is about. Hi, Lotus. It's morning, huh? We're not morning yet. Close. Let's see what we have for Shez. Shez, have I met you before? I'm just curious. The art of seduction, love, womanhood, passion, and seduction. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you're all about that. Let's see. We see an elegantly dressed couple, the woman close to the man as she whispers something in his ear. Is she talking about love? What kind of secrets is she telling him? In her red jeweled gown, the woman is aware of her powers of seduction. She uses her femininity with beauty and passion. She tempts all of her senses, from the scent of a fragrant bloom to the soft touch of her cheek. There's an incredible power in her gentle words and delicate caress. This tells me that you're a person with passion, but you're also like, you like feeling good. You like feeling like a beautiful person. You bring magic in your life. You want magic in your relationships. You want to feel like you touch the stars, okay? And anything else? I thought that was two cards, but it's not. I don't think. I think that's it. I like it, Chess. It really shows that I love the cards here. That you have a strong love. That you have wisdom. Look at this abracadabra card. Isn't it beautiful? And I like the night ride too. And to the moon and back. That's the love that you have for the people in your life. And yes, you should always take time to be pretty and enjoy your life. I like that. All right. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Trinity Tree, how are you doing? How's work going, Trinity? Oh, wow. Hi, Scorpio from New Zealand. Scorpion male. I just keep thinking, do you have a stinger? Like bite. My daughter is a Scorpio and she has a bite. Okay, Trinity Tree. Aunt messages. Any messages for my day at work tomorrow? I hope all goes well. For Trinity, what do we have for Trinity, please, Father? The White Rose of Hope. Oh, we like that. Oh, and Liberty. Look at this, Trinity. This is beautiful. There you are, happy. Look at the stars in your hair. It's like, oh, you're feeding a bird in the cage. Like you care about people. I love that. Okay, what's the White Rope of Hope? White Rose of Hope for Trinity. Card number 30. Hope, beacon, solution, and beginnings. Oh, yeah. Yay. Good energy. We see a woman dressed in a blue gown standing somewhere in a lonely landscape. Darkness surrounds her, but a shining white rose glows like a beacon and illuminates the night. Maybe this woman is lost and maybe she's uncertain about her feelings. Yet, thanks to the light of the flowers, she can find her way. This is very good. White roses symbolize hope, new beginnings, admiration, and young love. These are exciting times ahead. I love that. I love that. That's beautiful, Trinity. I think work is going to be pretty nice tomorrow. All right, let's see Blinded's question here. Blinded, what's to come for the next 6 months for Amelia Marchin Trevino? I don't know. Let's see what we have here. Keon's making me laugh. Hi, Frisco. How are you today? It's nice to see you. All right. Let's see what we have for Blinded. Okay, what's to come? Bear with me. For the next 6 months, let's use our. Where did I put them? I lost my. Oh, here they are. Yes, use these. I will do you next, Elsa. Okay. Hi, that Pennsylvania. You're welcome, Trinity. All right. What's to come? What's to come for Amelia Marchland? I want to make sure I pronounce it right. Amelia Marchland Trevino for the next 6 months. Let's see what we have, Father. Okay, sure, Keon. We can do that. Okay. All right. So what I see coming here is the world. This is closing off a cycle. Okay. I see for this person, they show up as the King of Cups. They're stable. They're together. They know what they're doing. They have an agenda. It feels like a good agenda. There's a magician in their energy. This is a deceptive person. They're in the reverse. They're deceptive. They may try to bring some kind of illusion in here with the Seven of Cups. Your person is a king. They'll see it. The king will see it. Okay. And the sun is coming out. So the sun comes out tomorrow. So I feel like the sun is coming. I love that. And you have Two of Pentacles. This is options. This is having options to be able to do things. Okay. Also, the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is like it's in reverse. So there's a need to face truths about certain situations and things. Sure. The card for the illusionist. Yes, it was the magician, and it came in like this sideways. It actually came in like this sideways. This is a magician. Okay. Can you see it? Okay. He came in sideways, but Emilio shows up as the King of Cups. Okay. This is the only card I get. Okay. What I do see with that card, though, is the Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody that wants to either trick you or empty your cups out. Okay. And I also see the sun coming out. That's beautiful energy, being in the right place in the right time. I see the Ace of Swords, somebody not wanting to face their truths. It was in reverse. Okay. No, I take it back. It's in the upright. They do face their truth. My bad. Okay. And also the Two of Pentacles, this person having options. Okay. Now they are closing off a cycle from the past. Okay. That's the world upright. That would be closing off a cycle. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. All right. I like it. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you, Blinded. All right, Keon. You want confirmation. You are so welcome. Frisco, I'm okay. I'm a little tired. I usually have more control of myself, but we've been going kind of crazy. Okay, Scorpio, it's me, Carla. I just changed my handle on my picture. Okay, Scorpion male. Okay, gotcha. Elsa, I recently, for the past years, have issues with my relatives. Okay, so Elsa, I read that card. And it says like they've been ignoring me and laughing behind my back and face and ignoring me and get-togethers. And I'm tired. If you're tired, Elsa, my recommendation would be to stop. If you have people that don't care about you, that make fun of you, that laugh at you, and you're tired of dealing with them, you don't have to deal with those people. You can set boundaries. These people aren't healthy for me. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired of being laughed at. I'm tired of being ignored. You don't have to even go to the function, right? So let's see what the highest and best advice is for you, though, Elsa. I totally get it. It's kind of like a let it go thing. A lot of people don't like me, I'm sure. Maybe more after tonight, but that's the thing. You let it go, and then I'll go to Keon. Sorry, Keon. You let it go, and you go forward, right? Elsa, because if you hang on to it, it destroys you. Why don't they like me? What's their problem, right? It doesn't matter what their problem is. That's their loss, right? Okay. Yeah, let's see what this card is. X of Swords, Ten of Swords. You're right. You're right. There's not a Ten of Swords is betrayal and them not liking you. Okay. I'm really sorry about that. Clarification. How does she handle this, Father? Oh, that was shocking. You're dead on, though. You're spot on. I'm sorry. That sucks. Yes, these people are deceptive. The moon covers the Ten of Swords. Wow. Wow, that's intense energy. It's terrible. What does Elsa Brown need to know? Okay, this made me laugh, Elsa. Okay, so you have the Ten of Swords and the moon. Some angry, deceptive, not nice people. What is your highest advice from the universe? The Chariot. Run. Run, Elsa. That's your advice. Run. Set some boundaries and don't let this affect you. Okay? It's kind of like a let them. That's their problem, not yours. We don't need to take on other energies or angry people, but we also don't need to stand there and have to put up with it or take it. We can set some boundaries. And boundaries are very, very important in this life, okay? If you don't have boundaries, these people that don't like you will run over you. And Source Spirit was pretty clear. I mean, Ten of Swords and the moon, that's deception. A lot of deception. And with the Chariot telling you to run, that's pretty definitive. I hope it helps, Elsa. I'm sorry that you're having a problem with that. Sometimes you have to pick your own family. Find a good vibe tribe. We're pretty good. Let's see. Keon. Let's see. Keon said, feeling everything coming back together, wanting to confirm energy if it's possible, coming out of the dark night of the soul for the upteenth time. Absolutely. We will certainly look. What do we have for Keon? Whoa. Two of Swords. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, what else for Keon? What do we have for Keon? The Star. Yep, it's the Star in reverse. So yes, you are coming out of a dark night of the soul. Let's share his confirmation. Anything else for Keon? Yeah, the Tower on top of the Star. Anything else? Highest and best advice for Keon? I'm afraid to look at it. Temperance. Yeah, that's serious confirmation. The Star in reverse, the Tower in Temperance. Yeah, come back to balance, Keon. That's funny. All right. Hey, Frisco, how are you doing tonight? Debbie, blessings. Whew. Let's see. Bees, flowers. Hey, I was wondering if I will be in a relationship with a Ejack said tarot is a human parlor game like Monopoly, right? It's a little bit different than that, Ejack. It's more like tarot's been around for a long time. It's a divination, it's cards, and the cards don't hold the power. The divine holds the power, but yes, a choice to be made. But let me go back here to bees, flowers. What will bear with me for bees flowers? Will they be in a relationship with a? You're welcome. I don't think you will be in a relationship with a bees flowers. I have the card of loss. Now you have free will, okay? This is the card of Five of Pentacles. Let's loss. Anything else? Three of Cups. I think they already have somebody. I think they do already have somebody with the Three of Cups. I'm sorry. Anything else? Two of Wands. Something you're not seeing. Wow. You're welcome, Elsa. Welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here. Erica says, do I have spiritual gifts or am I? What do we have for Erica? Does she have spiritual gifts? I'm working on it. I had a meltdown earlier. Nine of Cups. Yes, you do have spiritual gifts. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you have spiritual gifts. I know. I shouldn't have. You're welcome, Bees Flowers. It's not a made up game. It's been around, oh my God, forever. I have all my books on it. Let me see. I think I can tell you how long tarot's actually been around. I have too many books. Hi, Aditi. It's good to see you. Tarot has been around. Oh, shoot. Possibly as early as 1415. The church called them, sorry about this, the Devil's Picture Book. No, they called them, and it was predominantly Christian themes, okay? And the card features four virtues: the devil, male and female pope, collectively the keys of trumps, the infinite mirror of self. There's 78 total cards, 22 major, 56 minor. Minor are day-to-day cards. Major are arcana, like your secrets, your major cards, the important life events. That'll help get you started. There's a lot of stuff around here, and it's been around forever. I guess I don't know. I just know it's been around since 1415. All right, I hope it helps. All right, let's. Hi, Mandy. How you doing? It's at least 1450, and actually Kings used to use it. Chrissy, okay, Chrissy, let's see what we have for you. Bear with me. Let me make sure I'm caught up. We did Amelia. Okay, Chrissy says, when will I find the next relationship? You also asked me a different question earlier, didn't you, Chrissy? Good to see you, Mandy. What do we have for Chrissy? Highest investor advice. Wheel of Fortune, sideways, 10 months. 10 to 13 months. Celebration coming in 10 to 13 months. The Wheel of Fortune came in. It came in sideways. I feel like it's 10 to 13 months that your luck is going to change and new relationships are coming in. This person challenging is a distraction. Yeah, I just let it go. I agree. All right, Chrissy. Also, let's see some good advice for Chrissy. Chrissy, I feel like there's a need for you to find an interest in something that you like or love. Something, yes, that's the truth. It's time for you to put some things in your repertoire in your life that you like and love. Okay, that's important. You feel like you're kind of down and depressed or something sad, but that's, you know what? Don't let that come over you. Let's bump up the jam. Yes, 7 of Wands, okay? There may have been deceptive energy in and around you, but we're going to change that, right? 9 of Swords. Yep, you were betrayed by something. Good Lord. Okay, yes, an immature page. But we're coming into celebration. 3 of Pentacles. We're coming back around, right? What else for Chrissy? Yes, your luck is changing now, Chrissy. Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. Do not let the events of the past affect your future. All right. Jack said, okay, thank you. All right. Does the spirit have anything for Debbie to know? I don't know. Let me see what we have for Mandy. Immature pages are used. Dee Dee, you're cracking me up. Pages are immature. In tarot, pages are immature, or children, or people that are kid-like or immature in nature. Yes. Okay. What do we have for Mandy? 11? Did it say? I saw 11:11 on the clock. My mom is here. Oh, my mom is here. My mom is 11:11. She died November 11th. She shows up at 11:11 in my world. All right, what is Mandy's question? You want a channeled message? Oh my goodness. We'll try, Mandy. Let me get a start here. Oh, nice, Renaissance. Cool surprise for you too. Bear with me. Okay. All right. What do we? Hi, Jennifer. How's your mom? I am well. Okay. What do we have for Mandy, Father? Hold on. Okay, Mandy. I think it's something about getting it together. What is it? Nine of Cups. You are together, Mandy. I don't think you need anything. You made it through the tower. You went and hermited, and you figured out your life. You got past the betrayal, and now you have passion for life. You're a little more stable. You closed off the evil cycle, and wow. Okay, now you're the fool. The fool is a good thing. Living your life, being happy. Wow. All right. That was Mandy. Okay, Jennifer, how are you tonight? I am well. Aditi, would you like a card, Aditi? And Jennifer, would you care for one? Thank you, Mandy. I appreciate it. Hi, Renaissance Lab. Nice to see you here. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad your mom is okay, Jennifer. Let's see. I'm glad you're a believer. You're welcome. Hi, Shiloh. Welcome back. We're glad you're here. Oh, Mandy, that's so sweet. All right. My name is Sher. I'm an intuitive. I am in here for a little bit longer. If you have a question, please feel free to ask. Thank you, Jocelyn. That's such a beautiful, that's a sign of growth, Jocelyn. Yes, ma'am. Are you good if I use these? Let me look for you, Shiloh. I will look. I would. You want to know about your uncle? Okay. What do we have for Darlene Lisa at this time? What do we have for Darlene Lisa? What does she need to know currently? Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. I was not expecting that. Welcome to the late night show with Sher. One more. Okay, so wow. Okay, this seems pretty deep, darling Lisa. I'm not laughing about any of it. I'm just like surprised how it laid out. Okay, so the lovers are in reverse. Okay, right next to the lovers is the world. That's closing out a cycle. Okay, right next to that is the wheel of fortune in reverse, feeling like you're not lucky anymore. Okay, feeling like your luck has changed. Next to that, this is very extreme, is loss. Like this is a loss. On top of loss fell the card of burdens. Wow. Okay, next to that, hold on. Okay, and then across from that kind of catty corner fell the card of judgment, like laid out next to the cycle closing, the loss, and the burdens. Okay. All right. So that's cool. All right. And then though, here's the thing that you're not seeing. Okay, because all that so all that looks like yeah, craziness, which is, I feel like that's kind of where you've been. Okay. Oh, Darlene, there's a message. Okay, there's so many messages, isn't there? We'll look, Shiloh, we will. You are the high priestess, okay? And it feels like you might have been dealing with a page, okay? And you're way better than page material. Look, you're the high priestess. You need something beside a page. But you got this Knight of Cups coming in sideways, okay? Sideways, it's not quite here yet, but it's a knight, and he's on his horse and he's riding in, okay? And he's going to bring love with the Ace of Cups. Whatever the night is, he's bringing love. Okay. And the last card that you have, Darlene, is the Four of Swords. And it's like, give this a rest, give this relationship a rest. Now, I don't know if it may be where you give it a rest and this person says, okay, I'm going to come back in. I was stupid. But right now, that's what I'm getting. And you are the high priestess. I mean, that's really beautiful. I love that for you. That's what I have for you, Darlene. Let me know if you need anything else. I appreciate it. I'd hang out for the night personally. All right, Mandy says, I've seen so many things to prove to me tarot is real. I mean, I don't know the science, but the things that come out are on point. I think that's real. I'm happy to show you. Oh, nice. E-Jack says, who science does not play with tarot. Okay, I think personally, this is my personal opinion, these are cards. These cards open a door. Who I connect to is God, the divine. I've got heaven points. Thank you, Frisco. I connect to the divine. My message is these cards open a door. I had to learn these cards to create this channel because my door has always been opened. Okay. As bad as that sounds, I've always been connected with the divine. Can I do it without the cards? Yes. Is the cards makes it easier? Yes. It's easier. It gives you a starting point. But what comes through is divine. If this card says something bad and the divine says something good, the divine wins every time. It's God. You know? So there. That's where my messages come from. The divine. Healing, love, protection, and peace from the divine. I pray every time. I clear the air and all those things. So don't let the cards become something magical or crazy for you. The connection is within. All right, let's see about Shiloh's uncle. I'm concerned too. We're honest. I'm honest. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Clarification for Shiloh, please, Lord. Anything else? Clarification. Leslie D, I saw your beautiful message today. Thank you. Okay, this for Shiloh. I'd be concerned about your uncle, okay? Hi from Ireland. It shows the world here, but it's in reverse. That the world in reverse is closing out a cycle, Shiloh. And on top of it, it shows the moon, okay? It also shows the Ten of Swords, like the end of something. And it shows the Chariot, like coming in fast, okay? The Empress is here. That may be your mom, I feel like. Maybe your mom or a strong female presence. And it's like this person's is, I don't feel good about it, Shiloh. It's like it's time or something. I hope not. And I had the Eight of Wands too. That's burdens, fast moving energy. I would try to go and see them just to be safe. Okay. All right. I hope it helps, Shiloh. All right. What do we have? Oh, did Darlene say anything about her reading? Thank you, Mandy. That's so sweet. Okay. Let's see what we have. Renaissance Lab. Should I head back to Europe this summer or fall? I don't know. Let's see what the answer is. Should Renaissance Lab, let me shuffle real good, head back to Europe this summer or fall? Hi, Leslie. Thank you. I'll be right with you as soon as I do Renaissance. There's a woman that gave me some cream. It was so good. Can they put you on steroids or anything? I know that steroids will help with the inflammation, darling. Hi from Ireland. I don't know if we've had somebody from Ireland here. All right. Should Renaissance Lab head back to Europe this summer or fall? One card. Yes. Wow. Yeah, definitely. I'll tell you why. It involves money, doesn't it? Ten of Pentacles. That's where you're going to make your money. Ten of Pentacles is very strong. I would definitely head back. Anything else for Renaissance, please? Four of Swords, yeah. Rest. It's in the upright. Think about it, but with the Ten of Pentacles, give it a rest, give it a chance to think about it. With the Ten of Pentacles, I'd say yes, definitely. Okay, I hope it helps. Leslie, general message for Leslie. Let's use the Bumblebee cards. Thank you, Leslie. Renaissance said, yay, it does. Okay, perfect. Oh, thank you, Frisco. I appreciate it. Yes, life goes through cycles. Shiloh, what it means is I think that your uncle may very well pass with the blood in his lungs. It didn't look positive. I will certainly say a prayer for them. But Shiloh, I think you should go and see them and just say goodbye just in case, okay? I hope he doesn't pass, but it doesn't look good from the reading, okay? And I want you to have a chance to say goodbye to him just in case, okay? All right. All right, Sue-Ann, any important messages for me, please? Any important messages for Sue-Ann, please? Did I miss somebody? Oh, yes, Leslie. I'll do you right after Sue-Ann. Sorry, Leslie. Okay, important messages at this time. Sue-Ann, you have mental clarity. You also have, I don't know what I said, I don't know what I said, EJ. And you might be a little overwhelmed at this time, but you are, you're okay. You're going to be okay because you're given mental clarity. What's the third card out here? Oh, don't eat your own tail. Don't be an Ouroboros. Don't stay in the same pattern that you've been locked into over and over and over again. Okay. Anything else for Sue-Ann? Yeah, you might be constrained at this time. There may be things that are constraining you. What does she need to know about this at this time? Oh, the constraints are being overwhelmed. Like, take a break, set some boundaries, okay? You're inspired, okay? But it feels like there may be, okay, no, there's no greed, okay? Inner genius, you're super smart, okay? And yeah, you're okay. You just gotta, feels like you've got to set some boundaries, take a break, and get out of this same old pattern. It's a constraint that's holding you back. That's what I have for you, sir. I don't know what I said, Jack. Look, there's no telling. Let's see what we have for Leslie D at this time, Father, for Leslie D. Thank you, Leslie. Gotcha. Mandalora, Leslie D, are you with somebody right now? Because they're your yin to your yang. Okay. And you're a queen bee. You do the work. Oh, it's an unfolding. Oh, it's an unfolding. Okay. I feel like somebody is watching this unfold, and you might have a decision in the future about which way you're going to go here. Okay. And, the possibilities of what could be. And also, you do have a level of protection. We have the architect here, and you're the queen bee with the unfolding. So I feel like, I feel like you're good. And But the Mandalora, that's yin and yang. Is there a relationship? Plus, there's a high level of optimism here, and you are really starting to manifest things. Okay, it's very important that you don't let yourself be melancholy or let things be mundane. Go about living in that high vibrational life. Sometimes I think that's hard for you, but keep doing it. The person you asked about last time is it's got to be the person you asked about last time because they're your yin and yang. They're your Mandalora. It's like you're going forward. It's like you don't want to let fears hold you back. Yes, definitely the person you talked about last time. Okay, so I like that. I do like that. All right. Hi, Paris Communications. Yes, we'll look and see. Christina Valley. I'm having a terrible problem with my house and family members. I just don't, my brother at the moment. Any help, please? Let's see what we do for Christina, and then we'll look at Paris. Hi, brains are more power. Are your brains going to show up tonight? Yeah, it looks really good, Leslie. Okay. All right. What does Christina Valley need to know at this time? You're so welcome. What does Christina Valley need to know at this time? Francisco, if you want a card, just let me know. Okay, the first card I have is compassion. So have compassion for those around you. Transcendence, nurture, Taurus, and values. Okay, so you are a person of values. I think that you are a person that tends to be compassionate with everyone you meet. You have an automatic nurturing system here. Okay, I think that you probably are going through some kind of ascension, or you're evolving. Okay, and it's a transcendence. It's moving up. What's Taurus again? Let's see what Taurus means. Where's my book? I lost my book. I'm like, where did I put the book? Taurus is the bull, but that it means something different. There's something. Oh, I put it under my card. Sorry. I blinded. Okay, so the Taurus. This is very different. This means something big. I remember that. I cannot remember this one. I like these cards, though. They're really beautiful. Okay, it's when you're internally off balance, then it follows your external energy is also off balance. Okay, the first thing to do is to observe the energy flow around you. Cleanse the air with sage or mugwort, and next balance your own energy with deep cleansing breaths. You want to keep the energies on the outside and the inside in balance. Okay, so keeping your energy in balance. Okay, I do like that. It's a beautiful read. It's like you're doing the work, you're very compassionate, you're very nurturing in nature. You tend to help people a lot. I don't think you realize that. All right. Pass over comments you don't like is very telling. Jack, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, if you want to shoot me an email, you can. Okay, I'm just here trying to help people. All right. I don't know if I need some type of reading. Maybe a love reading. I don't know, brains. Let's see what we have. Brains, you're good. Okay. If the love comes in, it's going to be a yin and yang love. Okay. You are in your head a lot with the subconscious card here, and you get messages. You're very grounded, brains, and you have an inner genius that most people don't understand. You have values. I like that. Anything else for brains? Ascension, knowledge, good stuff. Christina Valley, you should not trust your brother. If you think your family, you should talk to them, but you do need to protect yourself. Okay. All right. And you're welcome, brains. Frisco, let's see what we have for the lovely Frisco. What does Frisco need to know at this time? Innovation. Okay. The knowledge. What is this one? The possibilities. Okay. Co-creation. Oh, Frisco. Okay. At the bottom, yes, please keep being patient. At the bottom, I have a card of overwhelmed. You may be feeling a little overwhelmed, but I feel like you have a lot of responsibilities. The card that falls out first is innovation. I feel like you make a lot of things happen. You have an immense amount of knowledge. Okay. And you co-create with the universe. You make things happen. You can also see the infinite possibilities of what is out there and what is to be. If you're overwhelmed, it's going to clear when you get the mental clarity. It always does. You just let it get there for a while, but you're good. I like it. Okay. Okay. Well, Ejak, you know what? You clearly have a problem with me. One of my beautiful moderators ban Ejak. If you don't want to be in my chat, you don't have to be. Please go. I've been doing this over a year and a half, and I don't need to defend myself, and I'm not going to. All right. Wow. Oh God, this is a challenging chat tonight. Hi, Love You B. How are you doing? Hmm. Thank you for the flowers, Frisco. All right. AGS over. May I ask a question? Of course. Let's see. Good morning. How can I tell you how your family problem is going to end? Let me come back to that, Moesha. Lovey B. Let's see. Do you want a general Lovey B? Oh, what do we have for Lovey B? For Lovely B, we have reference and inner genius. Reverence. I'm sorry, reverence. Okay, so you have a lot of respect for everything in your life, pretty much, and you have inner genius. Yes. Was I okay? I hope I was okay. Okay. What new levels, new devils, right, guys? Okay. They think you deceived them, AJ Silver. You need to have a conversation with them. Thank you, Natalie. AJ, I'm just automatically getting them. They think there's a level of deception. Have a conversation with this person. I don't need to pull a card for that. Okay. Um, okay. Blinded. Thank you. I appreciate all your donations. You're very kind. Hey, Sher, can I ask what's to come for our family? Marchland? Trevina? Right. Okay. Hold on. For the next 6 months, let's just see what we got. Everything is talking to me tonight. My iPad just started. My iPad just started talking to me. You know what it said? It said, uh-huh. It just said, uh-huh. I was like, I didn't ask you a question. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Oh, and I appreciate you. Okay. Oh my goodness. You're so sweet. Thank you, Frisco. Okay. I'm take a brief break. I'm gonna run the ladies' room and I'll be back. And Natalie, if you'll just tell me where we are when I come back. I'm just gonna go do like 10 or 12 jumping jacks in the bathroom, reset, run around the block, Palo Santo for sure, and I'll be right back. Bear with me, guys. I did not know tonight was going to be so crazy. Oh, excuse me. She's back. Don't leave. Use this. Yeah. Don't leave us with that Don't leave you with the iPad. I totally get that. I'm like, it does that sometimes. It just starts talking out of whatever. Mm. Wow, Palo Santo, yes. It's Friday, right? Oh my Lord, it's only the beginning of the weekend. What's the third emoji, Frisco? I see the hand and the butterfly. What's the third one? The best is yet to come. Oh no. Talking iPad, all kinds of fun stuff tonight. All right, I saw Tracy Owens. How are you? Would you like a card, Tracy? I'm going to have some water while you're doing that. Mm. Oh, Brains, you want a card, don't you? Mm. Palm tree. I'm from Florida. I should have recognized it. What do we have for Tracy Owen? Let's do a different deck. Let's change our energy up here. For Tracy? Oh, I did. I put it in my little chimney that Holly sent me. I love that thing. It's so cool. It's for Tracy Owen. Will I be in a relationship soon or change jobs? I got you, Blinded. Wow. I like that. Anything else for Tracy? Blinded, I think I did yours. I think I did do yours. Did you walk away for a minute? I'm pretty sure I did Blinded. Aditi, did you ask me what you were doing tomorrow at work? How work was going to go? If you asked me how work was going to go, I did tell you, but I'm not sure if that's what you asked. Okay. All right. Blinded by the light. Yes. This is for Tracy. Okay. 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 Actually, Tracy. Okay. That must have been somebody else. Sorry. Okay, yeah, Blinded I did. Okay, so this is for Tracy. First of all, you show up as a very balanced person, Tracy, and answered all your questions. Kind of funny. You showed up as standing in your power, but it's sideways. It's on the shelf. It's on the shelf. Okay, so it's something about it's coming in. Okay, it was for the family question. I did answer the family question. Okay. There's something about you going through emotional withdrawal. I feel like that's in a relationship. Okay. But the job is good. Prosperity begins. It fell out. So prosperity, balance, wisdom, standing your ground, and new beginnings. And to have it all end up victory and success. So, yes, I think you're going to be fine. Maybe the relationship is not what you're looking for at this time with emotional withdrawal, or you may just be withdrawn from them at this time. But that's what I have for you. All right. Aditi said, what shadow work do I need to do that might be creating blockages or suppressing my divine gifts, please and thanks? Aditi, number one, you need to have extreme gratitude for the things you have in your life. Okay, gratitude, the attitude of gratitude. Gratitude will raise you to a higher vibration. Number two, find an act of service. It doesn't have to be the same act of service every day, but every day find something nice to do for somebody else. Okay. You don't need to tell them. You don't need to make a big deal out of it. It's not about saying, like, look, I'm going to do this for you. What a wonderful person I am. No, it's about humility, kindness, and helping somebody out that is not as fortunate as you. Okay. So that will help you greatly. Those are the places you start. Gratitude, service, meditation would be next. A balance in life. Not all things are spiritual, not all things are earthly. There's a balance. Okay. And then the thing you'll work on after that, and you're not there yet, is integration. Aditi. Integration is being able to have your spiritual world intermeshed with your physical world, because not everybody or everything is spiritually connected and do not understand it. So there's a lot of things to do. Okay. That's what I have for you. It's a good place to start every day before you, and this is for a lot of you, put before you put your feet on the floor, find something to be thankful for. Set the intention that you're going to have a good day, you know. And if it's bad, do a reset. Do a reset. Yes. Gotcha, Jeffrey Walters. How are you today? Hi, Sky. Yes. All right. You're welcome, Tracy. Let's see what Lulu Berry said. Hi, Sher. Would so appreciate it if you would tell me what's next for my romantic relationship with E. Let's see what Lulu Berry has in the future. Thank you, Frisco. I appreciate that. And okay, let's Luluberry. Okay, gotcha. What's in the future for Luluberry? Thank you, Frisco. Ooh, passion, Luluberry. We like that. Let's see what else. So you obviously have passion. Ooh, passion and spiritual strength. You're connected. Let's see what else. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Brains, your card came out. Okay, that's it. I think that for a long time you've been emotionally withdrawn from relationships and things because that you were concerned about your abilities to, like, if you were concerned about your discernment, okay? But your discernment came back, and yeah, now you're on this new beginning, okay? And when your discernment came back, also you have passion for living and life. It feels like this person and you together have spiritual strength. This person, there may be some mental conflicts in the beginning where you guys need to work some things out, and you may have to go into quiet to fix those things or to figure them out. Solitude, but we all do that sometimes, right? I mean, we really do. And rejoice in celebration. So I think that with the spiritual strength and the passion and the new beginnings and taking time to think things through, I think it's beautiful. Yes, I like it. All right, who did I miss? We have Sky. Yeah, I think you will. Okay, we got Brains. Thank you. Thank you. What do we have for Brains? Yeah, your brain card was in there. What does Brains need to know at this time? Thank you, Jocelyn. That was nice of you. And Jeffrey Walters, if you have a question, I am not freaking believing this. Oh, thank you, Frisco. Okay, Jeffrey Walters, not Jeffrey. Brains. I'm not pulling another card. Okay, yes. Okay, I have one more card for you, Brains. Guess what your card is? This cracks me up. Brains is brains. Mental conflict. Brains, get out of your head. Get out of your head, Brains. Stand your ground. Wisdom is coming in. Get back in balance. And also prosperity is coming in. Okay. Yeah, I did. I about fell out. That's so funny. All right, let's do Sky now. You're welcome, Lily. What do we have for Sky? Whoa, right out of the box. Girl, victory and success, Sky. Right out of the box. Flipped out and did that. Are you sure you want another card, Sky? With me, a victory and success because you're standing in your power and you created a firm foundation and you opened your heart chakra and you're heading towards your destiny. If there's a disruption, don't let it throw you off. You're still in your power and you have a great foundation and you're going forward. I like that. That's for Sky. There was a lady asking me about her family back here. Let's see what we got. And Jeffrey, if you have a question, please post it. And Marianne, let's see. Melisha, Mel, we'll go with Mel. Hi, will my family issues be sorted out or will my family be split apart? I don't know. Let's see. Will the family issues be sorted out or be split apart for Mel? Please, Lorna. Heart chakra. They won't be split apart. Everybody will come back to love. They'll come back to a place of love. But they need to remember to come back to a place of love. Perhaps you could recommend that. That's what I have for you. Okay, what do we have for Jeffrey Walters? If I have missed you, please put a comment in the comments. For Jeffrey Walters, what do we have at this time, please, Laura? For Jeffrey Walters. Sacral chakra, okay. Awareness. Material and spiritual prosperity. Anything else for Jeffrey at this time? Two more. Okay. Bottom of the deck, fertility. Whatever you touch grows is what I'm feeling there, Jeffrey. That's so funny. That's the truth. Whatever you touch does grow. You may have had some conflict and defeat in the past, but according to your sacral chakra, you're doing real good. You're in alignment and you have an awareness about you and your environment that most people really don't have. And everything you touch does grow. And that's because you have the fulfillment of wishes here. And material and spiritual prosperity. I think you're doing pretty good, Jeffrey. I like it. Wow. Whew. Water. Is it Friday night? Wow, it is Friday. It was. Thank you. All right. Okay, Mary Ann. Let's see what we have for Mary Ann. For Mary Ann. What does Mary Ann need to know? Wow. Ooh. Okay, Marianne, it feels like you have some kind of disruption in your life at this time. And because the first card out that came out was disruption. Okay, but I think it's something little because you have mental conflict. We have the card of brains, and you're moving on from this mental conflict. What it is, you have a firm foundation. So if it's a disruption, it's very small. This is a firm foundation. With a lot of achievements, and you have prosperity and abundance in your life. You went through transformations a long time ago. You do take time to rest, and I feel like that you were very patient in life. You've had your share of emotional losses, but you do face your truths, and you've had triumphs too. You are patient, and you're willing to make sacrifices because you love, and because you love. You have a lot of triumph in your life. That's what I have for Marianne. Wow. Ooh, these cards are talking tonight. Crown chakra. Okay, I'll take it. Let me fix these real quick. Okay. Did I get them messed up like that? Wow. Okay, let me check the notes here, guys. All right, who have I missed? It's Saturday. I'm 8 minutes away. You're in Chicago too? Wow, Frisco. Are you friends with Elizabeth? Hi, Rick. Nice to see you. Chaz, I did read you if you're the same one that paid for your reading. All right, guys. It's been quite the exciting night here. Very, very exciting night here. I think I'm gonna close it off here. I probably post some things on our members chat here later, some educational things. And if you have readings, if you're trying to book a reading with me, I will be getting with you either tonight or well, probably tomorrow morning, honestly, unless it's by email this evening. I appreciate you guys greatly. You're fabulous. Thank you so much, and have a great night. All right, and go share peace and love. Thank you. Bye. Mwah. Okay. Let's see, Instagram.